In a recent video, I talked about how we source around 100 deals and then we disqualify most of them, spend a lot of time on a few, submit offers, and then eventually win one. So it's about a 1% hit rate. And a lot of people think about deals in terms of a numbers game. The more deals they source, the more deals they'll do. And there's truth to that, absolutely, but there's actually some ways that that can work against you. So number one, it's a bit of a fallacy when it comes to sourcing across a broad range of markets and strategies because you don't really find yourself differentiated in the bidding of those assets. So if I'm looking at deals in, California to New York to Miami to Dallas to Denver, it's going to be very hard for me to stand out as a buyer because I'm going to lack most likely the insider knowledge, the reputation, the relationships. So I'm just going to be one of the many bidders and I'm not going to stand out. And I'm not going to be an expert. So I'm not going to be able to find really the opportunities that are going to allow me to bid enough to win the deal. So it's kind of like the worst of both worlds where you're going to be sourcing a ton and not doing a whole lot of deals. So instead, it's actually paradoxical. You source less deals, but in your target markets where you're an expert, you're going to have better deal flow, better relationships, better expertise. And that's what we seek by being so focused and only investing in Texas. And so when we do that, we actually can focus on the deals that we really like. And that way, when we get invited to best and final, we know and can have the time to sharpen up our pencil and find the ways to enhance other income items. We find ways to trim expenses. We have economies of scale because we own nearby. So we have more certainty about our numbers and we have more unique alpha, if you will, about generating more pro forma income, which will eventually lead to us being able to bid the highest price. Because I hate to say it, but the winning bidder, typically speaking, is the person crazy enough to pay the highest price. So if you are the person paying the highest price, you have to be able to justify it somehow. You have to see value where other people don't. So you have to find ways to add income or cut expenses.